Hello and welcome to Majesty's House of Music. My name is Caleb. This one is a raw video. Please don't mind the quality. Um, I'm just going to be taking you through a short tour of the studio. So this is where we post our lessons. This is where we record our lessons. This is literally what we do. Uh, as you can see, I just finished recording a certain section here. Uh, the one which has gone live actually. But I asked you people to send us a challenge. Unastahili kuabudiwa. I think very few of you sent the challenge. So there is one, Samuel Nandwa. I sent the challenge. Please communicate with us, Samuel Nandwa. You'll probably be getting an advance because of your choice. So that's it. We also do recording, by the way, for those of you who want some songs recorded. You can always talk to us. Yeah. We also teach other instruments apart from piano. Maybe I can show you slightly what we do. We teach other instruments. Yeah. We teach guitar. We teach bass guitar and all those things. Yeah. So if you want to learn, call us on our WhatsApp number. Yeah, this one is a raw video. Please, the lesson is coming up next. Yeah. So if for those of you who wanted to skip to the lesson, just skip to it immediately. Yeah. So that's it. I'll see you in class. Yeah. Okay, welcome to Majesty's House of Music. Now, this one is a slight lesson, a very small lesson on the key of C. So, yeah. Okay. Today I'm going to be teaching you a 1, 2, 3, 4 movement on the key of C. For those who don't know what 1, 2, 3, 4 is, yeah. So you have your C, your C major scale. So you have 1. So C is your 1, D is your 2, E is your 3, F is your 4, 5 is your G, A is your 6, B is your 7, and C is your 1, okay? You should know these major scales. Anyway, today I want to teach you a 1, 2, 3, 4 movement. So basically that's a C to a D to an E to an F. So that's basically the movement I'm going to be showing you in this video. Now, this is how you play it basic, yeah? The 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Okay? Now, that one is the very basic person, the beginner. If you don't know this, you probably check out our foundational course. But these are just triads, yeah? The 1, 2, 3, 4. That is for a beginner. But let's say you are a bit more advanced. What should you do? So the theory I'm going to be using today is the suspended chords. I'm just going to be using suspended chords for you to play your 1, your 2, your 3, and your 4. And what you're going to be doing is you are going to be using this, how would I call this, alternatively, yeah? Like you have your, let's say if you wanted to play your 1, yeah, that's your C. What do? You go 2 steps backwards, okay? You go 2 steps backwards, you play the suspended 2 chord, okay? And by 2 steps backwards, I mean on the major scale, not like that. 2 steps backwards. So this is your 1. So you have your 7, you have your 6. So you will go back to A, okay? And play the A sus2 chord. The A sus2 chord looks like this. Okay, so that's A, B, E. Then you have your C. Yeah, you see that? So that's your chord number 1. So that's C, then you have A, B, E. Yeah, good. Let's go to the 2. For the 2, you have your D. Now, if you go 2 steps backwards on the major scale, that will take you to B, because you go to C, which is your 1, and to B, which is your 7. But since we can't use the sus2 for B, we normally go down a whole step, half step lower again to B flat. So we use this B flat suspended 2 chord. Now, this one looks like this. Okay, so you have D, B flat, C, and F. Yeah, good. Go to the 3. That's your 3. So that means you'll use the suspended 2 chord for the 1. So that's your C suspended 2 chord. So that looks like this. So you have E, then you have C, D, G. Okay, that's your 3 chord. Then you have your 4, which is the F. That means you use the D suspended 2 chord. So you have that F, and then you have D, E, A. So now, how does your 1, 2, 3, 4 movement look like? It looks like this. Okay, so even if you are playing a song like your alpha, yeah, da da ra ra ra, da ra ra ra. You see the 3, we worship. You see the 4, yeah. So that's simple. 1, 2, 3, 4 movement. Now this one is a bit basic. You also want to make it sound a bit more lively, sound like it has more notes, you know, sounds like you know what you're doing. So what do we do to add more notes? You don't go far. Instead of just playing the C alone, you play your C major chord. Play your C, E, G. Just play your C major chord. Okay? Then play the A sus2 chord, the A, B, E. Okay? So you have C, E, G, then you have A, B, E. Okay, something of the sort. Then you have your 2 chord. You have your 2 chord. This is how it looks like. So instead of just playing the 2, you can play your 2 chord, the triad. So the D, F, A. Then see that? Then you have your 3. Instead of just playing the 3, the E, you can play the E minor triad. So that's your 3. The E, G, B then. See that? Okay. Then you have your 4. Instead of just playing this, you play the 4 triad on your left hand, so the F, A, C then. So you have that. So you have your 1, you have your 2, you have your 3, you have your 4. So you see now that sounds a bit more complex and a bit more classy. So let's say you are playing your alpha, yeah? You alpha, the 1, and omega, the 3, then to the 4. Okay. So anyway, that's just a small section of what you're supposed to do. Now, that's the first way you can play your triads and sound amazing. Yeah, your triad with the quarter chord. It's a quarter chord, but it's a suspended chord. Yeah, a quarter chord is always an inversion of a suspended chord. Anyway, Now let's go to the second way you can play this and sound good. Now, this was the first chord on your right hand, the A, B, E, the A sus2 chord. Now what you want to do is to keep the same note at the bottom and at the top. So I'll play an E note down here so that I have E, A, B, E. You see that? So I have that. Now, what do I have on my left hand? I can give you something like this. So you have C, D, and G. Okay. That stretch should be pretty much comfortable for most people. If this stretch is uncomfortable for you, then you can do this. Yeah, you can do the C, D, C, G, C, D. Yeah, with your thumb. Yeah, but C, D, G is pretty much comfortable for everyone. Yeah. Then you have E, A, B, and E. So that's your 1. Okay. Then you have your 2. Now for your 2, you had this chord, B flat, C, and F. So keeping the same note at the top and at the bottom, I'm going to play an F here. So, okay. So that's F, B flat, C, and F. Yeah. Then what do I play on my left hand? So I play D and C. D and C. Then I have F, B flat, C, and F. Yeah. Then I go to my 3. My 3 chord, I had this C, D, G. So I'm going to play a G note down here. So I have G, C, D, G. And then on my left hand, I'm going to have E and D. Yeah. See that? So that's my 3 chord. Then I go to my 4 chord, which is F, E. So I have D, E, A on my left hand, on my right hand I mean, D, E, A. Then I play the A down here, so I have A, D, E, A. Then on my left hand I'm going to have F and E. Yeah. So now I have my 4 chords, my 1, my 2, my 3, and my 4. So I have this, my 2, my 3, and my 4. Okay. So I have my 1, my 2, my 3, and my 4. So you can either play it down there or up here, like we said the first time. Okay, so those chords sound really good. Yeah, it just depends on how you want to use them. So yeah, that's it. Which songs can you use this one in your alpha, like Fa and Omega, the 3 to the 4. Okay, or we give you glory, Lord. Yeah, to the 2, da, 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 to the 3, then to the 4. Okay, so you can always use that. You can even use them in normal songs like Amazing Grace. You see now that's 1 to the 3. Amazing Grace to the 4. How sweet. See that? That sound. So you can always use these suspended chords everywhere you want to use them. Okay. Yeah, but that's it. For the many movements, the C major advanced course. The C major advanced course has this chapter on suspended chords, and then it also has another chapter on quarter chords, which are the inversions of suspended chords. So for those of you who want to learn more, go check out our advanced course. I'll put the links somewhere down here so that you check them. These topics are pretty much in every advanced course we have. So if you want to learn F sharp, if you want to learn C sharp, if you want to learn them on F, on G, on G sharp, all these are in every advanced course that we have at our website, the suspended chords chapter. Then so this, you see movements like those, yeah? Okay, movements like those, yeah. But for those who are not very well versed in key C, you can always start with the intermediate course, then you can move to the advanced course at a time when you are now well versed in key C. But yeah, that's it for the lesson. You can put in the comments section which other keys you want us to do the same movement in, and then we'll see what we can do, yeah? Yeah, so that's it. I'll see you in the next lesson.
So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Now, there are just a few things I'd like you to do to help us spread this word and support us. The first thing is to go ahead and hit the like button below this video. Just go ahead and hit the like button. And the second thing you can do is to share this video on our social media platforms, on Facebook, on Twitter. Just go ahead and hit the share button so that will help us to spread this message so that more people can get access to these lessons. And the third thing is that if you have been watching my lessons and you're not subscribed to my channel, please just go right ahead right now. Log into Google with your Gmail, okay? With your Gmail, your email address, log into YouTube, and then hit the subscribe button so that you'll always be notified when I release new classes. And then the last thing you can do is to visit our website, MAJESTY'S Then click on the piano video courses, and you'll see a list of several longer detailed courses where I go much deeper into these concepts, okay? So if you visit our website, you can order those courses there online. If you have a PayPal account, if you don't have a PayPal account, you can just send me an email or a WhatsApp message, and then we can communicate on how you can order the courses and how I'll deliver them to you as downloadable files. I'll simply send to you a link and you can download the course that you are interested in. So thank you for following this channel, and God bless you. See you in the next class.